Welcome to Clover Asset Management. My name is St-Cyr. I am the founder and managing director of Clover. Over the next 5 minutes, I will introduce you to our wealth management solution and illustrate why we believe there is no better place for you to invest your money. I started Clover in 2007, out of my belief that there is no independent asset management firm that meets the needs of today's Caribbean investors. I strongly believe that most investors are looking for 3 simple ingredients when it comes to assessing their asset manager. They are looking for expertise, freedom, and peace of mind. But first, let me tell you about our philosophy. At Clover Asset Management, we believe that diversification is the cornerstone of a long-term wealth creation plan. Our portfolio should have liberty to invest in equity, bonds, or alternative investments. People drive markets, not numbers. Understanding the mass reaction is key to forecasting market direction. The economic numbers are just the output of mass behavior. And most of all, we believe that global tactical asset allocation is the most efficient tool to capture market inefficiencies. It all starts with you. The first step we take when we sit in front of a potential client is to go into a detailed questionnaire. This questionnaire helps us understand who you are, your needs, and your expectations. The questionnaire also permits us to establish a portfolio respecting your risk tolerance. When we finalize the questionnaire, we come up with a benchmark. A benchmark is a long-term asset mix aligning your needs and your risk tolerance with the market. See it as the middle of the road. It is not necessarily where you will be at all times, but it will represent your long-term approach. Following the creation of the benchmark, we establish a minimum and a maximum for each asset class. This way, the portfolio manager cannot differ drastically from the benchmark. See, the minimum and the maximum has the left and the right side of the road. Finally, our research dictates where you should be investing today to increase your return and minimize your risk. We call this process global tactical asset allocation. It is the path to follow on the road I was telling you about before. As an example, if our research indicates that the equity markets are expensive and risky, we will reduce your exposure to the minimum in those markets and invest the freed up capital toward bonds, alternative investment, or cash. As you can see, our portfolio are well diversified. You will never end up having all your money invested in 1 or 2 asset classes. The asset mix will account for 90% of your return. The percentage of money invested in stocks or other asset classes is much more important than the underlying securities. It is much more important to decide how much you should have in the U.S. stock market than to decide which stocks you should own. When you think about it, the portfolio asset allocation is the key decision to make. When the asset mix has been established, it is now time to pick the best external managers. Clover can invest your money with the best of the best. Our clients don't pay to enter or exit any fund. As an example, Clover may decide to take advantage of the AllianceBernstein Engine Fund, creating wealth for you and exiting the fund when the future of the Engine stock market do not look promising anymore. We can choose within a group of more than 600 mutual funds, and for a large portfolio, we have access to over 1,000 exchange-traded funds. When picking a fund, we look at the performance, the people, the process, the compliance, and the operation of the firm. We do our own research, and we use the research provided to us by Prudential Financial, one of the largest financial players in the United States. The next step is to build a portfolio. We use 1, 2, or 3 funds for each asset class. Our top-down approach, where the asset mix is adjusted to take advantage of future market movement, meet the bottom-up approach of top managers in the world, providing our clients with the best of both worlds. If we look back at the performance of our benchmark, we can see that from 2002 to 2007, the recommended mix of funds would have provided an investor with phenomenal returns. But please keep in mind that past performance is not a guarantee of future return. When opening an account with Clover Asset Management, you get competitive returns on your capital. You get the privacy and the security provided by an offshore account in the Cayman Islands. You get the flexibility to come and go at will without penalty. You get a web access to your portfolio on a daily basis to see your assets and to see their performance. And most of all, you get active portfolio management where professionals change the portfolio mix to take advantage of current economic conditions. If protection of capital is key to your peace of mind, Clover is pleased to offer a capital guaranteed option to your account. For the additional cost of 1% annually, Clover will guarantee that 95% of your initial capital contribution will be protected after 5 years. As you can see, Clover Asset Management will manage your portfolio with expertise, bringing together their unique top-down approach with the skill of some of the best managers in the world. For Clover, freedom is a way of life. Every client is free to come and go as they wish, and there is no fee to enter or exit the portfolio. We earn our compensation through a competitive management fee that is deducted quarterly from your account. There is no gimmick. We'll provide you with expertise, freedom, and peace of mind. For more information, do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.